Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be looking at r/JustNeckbeardThings again. Um, just for some laughs, because, I love seeing these funny posts. I got something on my arm. Ew. I don't know what that is. Anyways, yeah, r/JustNeckbeardThings again, because kind of funny. Um, Everest will be reading some posts and being disgusted with me at these creeps. um, yeah, let's, get into it. You guys know the drill.
Channel mode.
Yeah, you always say that. Anyways, I'm trying to download this video from YouTube. This is Paw Patrol Pup's photo bomb thing. It's really cute, and I'm trying to download it. Anyways, yeah. So it's just neckbeard things, as I've said. Everest is so fluffy. Anyways, I have got to get a new microphone. I'm gonna get one soon. If anybody has any good recommendations on a good microphone that's not incredibly expensive, like one that sounds good, that's not incredibly expensive. But I don't mean like, sure, this headset has a microphone on it, and I do have this lapel mic, which I'm probably gonna get rid of because it doesn't sound the greatest. The wired one I have doesn't sound great either, but yeah. I'm probably going to keep this one and get rid of the wired one because the wired one doesn't sound great. But anyways, I'm going to, eventually get, I'm talking about like a wired one that I can keep plugged into my computer all the time. I might get like a boom arm too, like right here. Maybe I'll drill it or mount it to the wall or something. But I've got to get a new one. And if anybody has any good recommendations for brands of good microphones with, that's not, I'm going to say less than $80, because I don't want to spend a whole lot on a microphone. All right, this one, Moment Bakery Bandit steals half a cake maker's stock from her. Honestly, what is this? How is this a neckbeard thing? I actually want to do this. I don't know what this one is. Bakery stock from her honesty box staff. Oh, wait a minute.
Thank you.
Huh? I don't really get that one, but alright. Sabrina Carpenter's close-up footage from the Met Gala last night, or in the night, in which her underarm hair is visible, becoming a trending topic. The day they discover that women poop, they're gonna flip. That's, yeah. Oh, Blue Archive. I don't know what Blue Archive is. It looks like an anime or a game. I don't know. Yeah, I got those videos downloaded. I'm gonna put them in here, and then I'm gonna move because I got the one of the new Miraculous Chibi episodes downloaded. So I love watching the Chibi episodes. They're really cute. Anyways, now I'm gonna put them in the 2 of those in Google Drive so I can put them on my iPhone. I hate having to do it like that, but that's how it has to. That's how it's okay. I don't know what Blue Archive is, and it's I don't know if it's a game. Okay. I just seen that one. Every guy who still believes the Jew movies about romance. Oh my god. The Jew movies. Okay. That's funny. The Jew movies. Honestly, that's hilarious. The Jew movies about romance and love and all of that is just inexperienced. We have to be brainwashed into thinking that stuff is real because we would never ever stable ourselves to a woman if from childhood we were told, hey, this is what they're really like. You are a sad man. I am free now. Finally free. Free of what? I'm not going to finish reading that. Hello, I am a victim of SA. To all the victims in the world, I hope we can stay strong together. I will fight. Why does it look like a mugshot? Korean men are harassing a woman, explaining she got SA'd. Oh wait, yeah, okay. The comments are saying she deserves it. She doesn't even look screwable, and even one bragging about sexually harassing women for 5 years and not being sued. That is disgusting. Jeez. Oh, this is, yeah. Don't let the liberal elites control you in order to protect confused men. Okay. Thought crime doesn't exist. Okay, whatever, dude. Yeah, no, this doesn't happen at all. I also like how the hat is unintelligible in this picture. Because, they use AI to create things to get mad over. And I also like how the handcuffs are chained to his belt, it looks like. Yeah, that's not what happens whatsoever. I don't know what that guy just said. Something about... I'm going to turn it up just a little bit, because I didn't really hear it. Gee, it sounded like he said desk 10. Maybe comment... Let's see.
2.
Let's see if the dispatch... Because it sounds like... Because desk 10 is probably referring to their dispatch. That didn't... I'm going to go back to... Alright. Diana from Pragmata has been censored. What is this? Instead of wearing spats, she now has some weird gray mesh under her coat. Said coat has also been made significantly larger. The official Pragmata account blocked me from making a post calling out Diana's censored design. I wonder why they blocked you. Yeah, because they're probably... Hell, I'm not reading that one because it's way too long. Well, okay. Woman snapped and stabbed an estranged husband after he had her 2 dash. Wow, that's sad. The whole post is sad. That he put. I mean, okay. I don't know if maybe the dash hounds had like something that they needed to be put down for. But I mean, I'm not on her side, and I'm not on his side either, because they're both jerks. They're both stupid people. Men are increasingly targeting companion animals in a worrying pattern of domestic violence toward women. Okay. How is that domestic violence toward a woman? That's not domestic violence. This dude is dumb. And the seconds after he broke the news to me, Claire lunged at Keith with a kitchen knife, stabbing him twice. This has to be the UK. Yeah, the Daily Mail. That's a UK site, I'm pretty sure. Kitchen knife. Stabbing him twice in the chest and abdomen. And screaming, "You killed my dogs." That's sad. The whole thing is sad. Piece of boyfriend's husband's not targeting women's pets. The whole thing is sad. The guy didn't deserve to die over something like that. I'm like I said, I'm not taking her side, but I'm not taking his side. But the guy definitely didn't deserve to die for that. Two-state solution idea. Men, women, buffer zone for reproduction. Well, I like how they put the men in the best areas, well, maybe not like China or anything, but the U.S. and most of Eurasia, and the women are just down south of the equator, like South America. Even Central America's on here. Central America's like right here. South America, South Africa, South Eurasia. Even Australia is down under, which is, I don't know. Oh boy. There's definitely a lot that I missed. I don't know what any of this is. That is exactly why manga overtook American comics. That is not. What comic are they referring to? The modern comic book landscape has lobotomized itself to appeal to these people that still oh my god, shut the fuck up. This is insane. Men should be allowed to cheat during this period. What? Oh, she pregnant. Holy shit, that is... I can't tell if that's real or not. Because it doesn't look real, but I can't tell. If anything, feminists need to learn from Nike? Is it Nike? Or Nick? I don't know what that... Listen to men, stop being ugly. Oh, sure. They can change that. Yeah, I can change my... I mean, you can get plastic surgery, but not... most people, the majority of people can't afford plastic surgery. Stop being fat. Follow men's orders. He's repeated himself. Become men's harem. That is disgusting. And men would treat you nicely. This guy needs his hard drives checked pronto. What is this one? This is the world that liberals want. Oh, they want a world where I'm hoping that's equal chores or something. Because, sometimes, oh, God forbid. I like how the guy has 2 arms. This is definitely AI. Or 3 arms. The guy has 3 arms. And the babies are they supposed to be Siamese twins? I don't even know what the fuck this is. What is this in that pot? I have never seen anything like that. Neckbeards are admitting they're afraid of women doing to men what men have been doing to women. That's sad. Okay, I thought that was part of the. Oh hell, I ain't gonna read them. Okay. Oh, 3 years. Ha ha. Sorry, white boys. 3 years later. Why won't a real man say? Yeah, this does not. This doesn't happen as. I mean, it happens, I'm sure, but not as much as people think it does. Um, and that's also pretty racist because Andre. What app is this? Is this TikTok? I think this is TikTok. I can't tell. Undresser AI free. That is gross. I'm sorry. That girl looks 12. I mean maybe they got it mixed up, but from an account like this that's an anime, it literally says Ilya Stalker. So yeah. When I saw the scene in the last episode of Invincible, I felt an envy I couldn't control. Seeing such a beautiful woman with that gaze, wanting to feel the whole being of someone like Mark filled me with rage. I deserve someone like that too, who looks at me with those eyes and wants to give me all of their love possible. Just tell me you don't feel any envy, or don't just tell me you don't feel envy something in this scene. I'm not criticizing Mark. He seems to be a great guy, but I don't know. Eve deserves some. What the fuck? Eve deserves someone better than someone like me. That is wow. Get that freak away from my wife. I fucking hate queers. What is this? I don't know what this is supposed to be. Oh, okay. We love that Chappelle Roan channeled her inner Pinkie Pie. That's cute. I love how they compare, like, it doesn't really look like Pinkie Pie, to be honest, but yeah. I do love Pinkie Pie, though. She's really cute. And she's, like, really bubbly and loves parties and loves everything fun. And I love my favorite thing. One of my favorite scenes of Pinkie Pie is whenever she like hops up and down like when she's really happy. That's just really cute. Pro black, pro brown. Okay, pro black, pro brown, pro queer, pro trans, pro Muslim. Oh, this yeah. Okay, this is just circle jerk. I I want to look at some of the comments on this. I definitely the opinions neckbeard is synonymous to incel. Yeah, I agree with that. That itch my nose. All right, Snape. Early reminder that Capcom erased this Ashley outfit out of existence because it was too offensive. I don't know what any of these are. I mean, yeah. I'll never forgive them for casting the most beautiful angelic Floyd into the remake and then covering her up. Okay. I don't know how the character is, but yeah, this one. Okay, let's see. Oh, fuck! I can't do these because they're. I can't read those. Oh Lord. what sounds like these guys, women are nose. I don't know what that means. So I can't read the top of that. You are not alone. Central Europe with low age of consent. Japan with lots of USA and Middle East child marriage. Africa with no laws whatsoever. Being born. Okay, the term MAP or MAP is minor attracted person. That's what some of the people are calling themselves now, instead of the other word. Calling it CSAM drawings, which is child SA material, makes you look like the okay. Makes you look like okay CSAM or CSEM, child sexual explicit material. I think is exploitation is child SA exploitation material. Drawings cannot be abused nor exploited. Okay. They are fictional objects and they're not children. You need help. If you view, okay. It's basically the same shit and legally recognized as CSAM throughout in my country. Piss off with this shit. Yeah, you should unironically, whoa. You're comparing who rape, torture children's lives are forever and lives are forever changed. Keep wanting to get his dick drawings on a screen. You are disgusting. You are disgusting. No, you're the disgusting freak, you disgusting freak. I'm going to take my blankets off because I am hot. Yeah, I don't know what that was that I heard on my scanner. So, I'm going to take my slippers off too. I have my bluey slippers on. I have two pairs of slippers. I have the bluey slippers and I have cinema roll slippers. Seen that one. Can't read that one. Seen that one. I don't like how. I'm not gonna do this one. It's a video. I'm the only one that was game is tampered by neckbeards and there's sicko and the other sickos. I don't know what game that is, and I'm not gonna bother with it. This one I could probably read. Yeah, right. He even mentioned being born in a bad country, but I liked his accent. If he wasn't toxic and evil and was the sweetest and funniest guy, then he would totally be boyfriend material. It is unironic how it is totally a personality / mindset issue, yet they are convinced that it isn't. They seem to have selective hearing when it comes to listening to women. But if you tell them the problem, then they ignore you and say you were wrong. But if you say something negative about them, then immediately take it as a fact and do this whole pity party, woe is me BS, all because of what a woman said. Bro, you're not a woman. Transgenders and gay men are like you are not as selective as females. Oh, there's the keyword females. That is why gay incels don't exist. Also, the reason why femcells don't exist is too because men will fuck anything. No, we won't. Well, some do, but only okay. Oh, Pragmanta. Literally me, badass gamer child. They're literally. It's supposed to be like a daughter, you degenerate. Like daughter, do you have daughter, wife? That is absolutely fucking disgusting. I, that is absolutely fucking disgusting. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that one. I've seen that one. Oh boy. A man allegedly stabbed a 14-year-old girl at a public mall after she and her friends made a joke about him smelling bad. If I don't think, let's see, that is WKRC. I feel like I know where that's at. I'm gonna have to look that up really quick. WKRC. Oh, look, I got more emails. WKRC. Cincinnati. This happened in Ohio. I was going to say typical Ohio shit, but ouch. This could happen anyway. I just sat on my balls. That hurt. Seen that one. Seen that one. I'm not reading that one. Actually, I probably could read that one. That one is kind of long, but more pragmatic shit. This shit. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that one. It's way too long. What does it say? Influencer gives tutorial on how to go to a restaurant. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that one. Do you like Yuri? Yes or no? Yuri is what? I think Yuri is Japanese for lesbian, isn't it? Here's my take. Yuri in anime, good. Yuri in IRL, no. What the fuck? This dude has 49 likes on his comment. I'm pretty sure this is YouTube. I like gay porn, but I'm against homosexuality. Are the straights okay? Oh, hell. Fuck Valentine's Day. I don't know. Yeah, true. This is true off my chest. I've seen these. I, 24 male, spent an entire last week at work talking to this girl, 18, I had a huge crush on. Okay, that's a little gross. Dropping every hint I could that I wanted her to be my Valentine. Apparently, none of it landed because I ended up with zero plans today. I figured I'd bury myself in work to take my mind off of it. But while I was chaperoning my school's Valentine's Day dance, I saw her there laughing, dancing, clearly having the best night with another guy. Felt like the universe. Okay. She's not interested. She was never interested. That's why your thing didn't work. Wow. Also, what school are you talking? I mean, are you? It says your school's. My school's Valentine's dance. I don't know what that means. Like, are you in college? Or were you held back in school? I think he was held back in school because I don't think colleges do Valentine's Day dances. Mother's Day, Father's Day. Despite all of this, I love being a man. The more I learn about women, the more relief I feel in how lucky I am to be born in the opposite sex. That dude sounds like a closeted gay. He sounds closeted. My girlfriend is 2 years younger than my daughter. It's just a weird thing. That is absolutely, that is awful. Um, how old are you? Because this dude's got to be like 60 years old, and his daughter might be 30. So, I mean, I don't know what I ain't gonna read that one. Gay, 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 shut up, gay boy. Who is he tweeting to? I don't know who he's tweeting to. I ain't gonna do that one. Neckbeard calls in a threat to a casino. Wait, is this in Florida? I think that's W. I'm gonna read this really quick. Well, oh, never mind. WIFR. I don't know where this is. Hard Rock Casino. Oh, this is Illinois. Wow, a lot of ones are close to here. Why would he call it a bomb? Or why would he call it a threat? What the hell? That is weird. Can anyone set me up with an Asian girl? Oh my god, that's gross. Who likes talking the outdoors, relaxing, and partying? Please, I'm dying for affection, and most Asian girls are so kawaii. Okay. I am 26 and so freaking lonely. It's just so boring. And what? Where was this? This is like Is it Facebook or is this Reddit? That is really weird. Yeah, some of these I can't read. What is this? I feel like I know. Oh yeah, that's okay. Wow. Oh, I thought it was a tattoo. That's a tank top. I I uh I have this looks like a Walmart. Yeah, that's a Walmart. I mean, it's Walmart. What do you expect? That is the most Jewish statement of the day. That is funny. I love how people say stuff like that. What is okay? Wait a minute. Okay, streamer Fariha. I probably butchered that. The voice actor for Anran and Overwatch is urging Blizzard to redesign the character to challenge the beauty standards. She says that Anran now appears to be more docile, despite being portrayed as a powerful fire hero. Women in games should have no say, especially voice actors. Okay. Oh, look, there's a blue check mark. Wow, that guy is paying what, $11 a month probably to look like a freak. What kind of depraved goy slop? Is this a goy slop? What is goy slop? Is the woman from? I don't get the reference. Also, Blockbuster for sure, because Radio Shack would suck today. Heather Brooks is a porn star. I don't know what that means. Also, I would love to go back to Radio Shack. Oh my god. I've spent a lot of my teenage years at Radio Shack, or not teenage years. I spent a lot of weeks, not weeks, a lot of day. I don't know how to put it. I spent a lot of time at Radio Shack. I would go from when I was 13, between 13 and 17, to the local Radio Shack. I'd go once a week, and my mom would give me $20 or something like that to spend there. And I'd buy random stuff, like I'd buy LED lights, like, electronic components. I'd buy LED bulbs. I'd buy bread boxes. I'd buy PCBs. I'd buy, like, all kinds of electronic components, and I miss that. I don't even know if you can buy them anymore. Like, not from, I don't know. I mean, you probably could buy them online. Anna, I don't know what that. A heartwarming rom-com about a boy you can't help but want to punch girl. What? Look, it's a manga of The Notebook. There's hundreds of these online. Wait, is that a mayonnaise cheater? What the fuck? Mayonnaise on an escalator. Publication 2015 hiatus. That's hilarious. What is this, Wattpad? I think this might be Wattpad. Mayonnaise on an escalator. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. IGN hates big boobs because children don't have them. Okay. Oh, okay. I kind of get it. Wow. I guess, yeah, that's kind of weird. A neckbeard who's saying, I like him underage wearing his fedora. Wait, is that Kid? No, that is Kid Rock. I figured it was Kid Rock. Turning Point USA. I knew that was Kid Rock. Wow. That show really flopped. That was from 3 months ago, it looks like. Wow. That's crazy. I didn't really expect to see Kid Rock on here. Although I could say I do say it was pretty funny. I can't click on that, I guess. Oh wait, there we go. Lesbians being this annoying is kind of explains their domestic violence rate. What? I think it's finally. I don't know what this means. While straight men will try dunking on lesbians with debunked bullshit about the abused lesbians face, then cry when we bring up they have the highest rates of oh wow, okay. Yeah, I get that. I can agree that yeah, what is this? Mark and Isa after Eve aborted his child. I'm sorry, what is this? I'm gonna have a guess and say that this is AI. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't think this guy. I don't think this guy could find anybody to draw this for him, even if he paid him like a couple $1,000s or something. What is this? I'm not gonna. Is this about Greta Thunberg? Is that what this says? Yeah, I ain't gonna read that one. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's Rainbow Dash. Claim your freedom from those who. That is absolutely. You shall never give up, no matter. That is. Imagine trying to use My Little Pony for a motivational boast. I kind of. I kind of like. I kind of do like that. I don't like the context, however, but I do like the. I do like they used. I do like how they used Rainbow Dash for it, though. That's actually kind of cool. Rainbow Dash is a cool character, and I really do like her, but obviously I love Fluttershy the most. Um, but yeah, I would like it even more if they didn't put her in a jar, because that's just really weird. I mean, there's nothing else. There's nothing in the jar besides Rainbow Dash, but I do like it, but not like it like in a weird way, because like I said, I do really like Rainbow Dash. She's a really cool character, but however, I don't like the context of the image. I will say it. I will do that. Yeah. The current gay trans problems is because kids haven't been bullied enough. Bring back bullying. A lot of people say that, but that's not it at all. Everybody hated on Metal Gear Survive at launch, but I bet this shit is fire now compared to the slop that's coming out now. Daddy, when I want to be an ICE agent when I grow up. To pwn a lesbian like you did, that is fucked. That is really fucked up. That is. Oh, this guy. Oh, I follow this guy on Instagram, and I think on Facebook as well. I think. The Morbid Facts guy. He actually seems really cool. Do you know what to tell you all you need to know? Emmett Till and George Steiny, who also look guilty. I don't know any of that. My mouse is acting weird. I think I have to charge it. I'm gonna charge it after I'm done with this video. septum, or I'm not gonna read that one. Those septum ring things are just weird. Like not the septum ring itself. Like, do whatever you want to do with your body. It's your choice. But like, oh, the septum theory strikes again or whatever. That's such a stupid ass comment. So even in games, most of the women don't give two dimes about their husbands, but about their usefulness and company as not to be and do stuff alone. Well, beautiful world. Okay, that one's kind of weird. Foids don't care. Ew. I don't know what a foid is. Probably a phenoid. That's probably what they're talking about. Yale professor glad he recommended small blonde to Epstein. That is kind of gross. Alright, this will be the last one I read. Actually, I can't even read it because, like, I'm going to read a different one. That will be the last one. Okay, I can't read this one either. God, I hate how, despite having a 55-inch TV, I can't. Oh, hell, this is, okay. That's not Starlight Glimmer, is it? No, that's not Starlight Glimmer. That's, fuck. Almost said Rarity. Twilight Sparkle. I like Twilight, though. She's cool. History is doomed. Okay, that is... I don't get this. I don't get this one. Maybe I just haven't seen that in that episode yet. But, yeah, I don't get this one. Also, like I said, that's Twilight, not Starlight Glimmer. Actually, hold on. I might not have... Let's see. Ew. I got something on... There it goes. Starlight Glimmer. Oh wait, that is Starlight Glimmer. Okay, I was wrong. She looks a lot like Twilight. That's why I said that. She's actually pretty. She's kind of a pretty character, but I love Fluttershy the most. Okay, I was just confused on the character because I have yet to see her, so I need to watch more of Friendship is Magic. I think I'm still on the first season. I think I'm in the middle of the first season still, so I got quite a bit to go. Woman moment. I prefer just to call them wom. Don't want men to be associated with them. That is the dumbest sentence I have ever heard. My man running on Incel Core i9, that is so funny. I would have said Incel Core Ultra. Just because, yeah. Alright, that'll be it for the video. I'll see you guys later. I don't know if I'm going to do anything later or not, but see you guys later. Everest says that she loves you. And she says she thinks you're snow cool. I'll see you guys later. And, yeah.